Well, the candidates have been asking for your vote for months now, and Election Day is finally here. Polls across the state, and about an hour ago at 6:30 they opened. They'll close tonight at 7:30. WFMY News 2's Faith Abube is live at a Guilford County polling location in Jamestown with an expert about this whole thing. Faith?
It's already a busy morning here in Jamestown. We're inside the town hall where you can see it's already busy at this polling place. We're told that there have been about 50 people who've come here so far to vote, and about 15 of them came to the wrong place and had to be sent to the right place so they can cast their ballots this morning, which is why it's so important. Head to WFMYNews2.com. Make sure you double check your polling place before you head out this morning. We want to bring in our professor, our expert here this morning, High Point University professor Dr. Martin Kifer. Thank you so much for being here. You also run the poll there at High Point University.
That's right.
So let's talk polls this morning. Let's put up some graphics for you on the latest poll out of High Point University. It was from last week. Hillary Clinton leading Bernie Sanders in the Democratic race 58% to 34%. And then on the Republican side, it found that Donald Trump is in the lead here in North Carolina, followed by Ted Cruz, Governor John Kasich, and also Marco Rubio. But in both cases, you're also looking at late deciders. So my question to you this morning is, how big of an impact are late deciders having in this race, in the presidential primaries, and who are these late deciders?
Yes. Well, we have seen it make an impact other places, and that's what is sort of an open question for us. We didn't find a whole lot of undecided people, at least declaring themselves undecided, in our poll. But that doesn't mean that there aren't people out there who, because of events that have happened the last few days, might change what they're doing.
And let's talk local politics now. Voters here are voting for a governor, they're voting for Senate seats, but the congressional seats are being moved to June. There's a separate primary that's going to happen for that. Do you think the fact that they're not part of the presidential primaries today is going to affect voter turnout in June?
I think that the fact that they're going to be moved to that time of year may affect it. That right now, it looks like we're expecting pretty decent turnout for this particular primary. Primaries always have less turnout than general elections, but moving it to June, if it's a standalone thing on the ballot, there may be fewer people who get out.
And it's been a long campaign season, and we have a long way to go before November. So any final takeaways?
Well, everybody needs to get out and vote. I mean, that's what we want. If we've got a bias, it's that we want everybody to be involved. And so looks like, anecdotally, we're hearing that turnout's pretty good, and so that's good.
All right, Dr. Martin Kifer with High Point University, thank you so much for being here. The polls are open until 7:30 this evening, so as long as you're in line by 7:30, you should be able to cast your vote.